Hi there. Hi hoy. How are you? It's been a while. It has been a while. I think that this might be like one of the. No, if I had streamed this morning, which initially I was thinking I might do, that I think that might have been the closest together that I'd ever streamed. Um, work tomorrow. Ooh. Wait a second. They're making you work on a Saturday? Gross. There's an event you need to be at. Don't you like write for a living? Anyway, I thought about streaming this morning, but then I crawled back in bed and I was like, oh, it's too comfortable. I slept for like 3 hours. There's more to your current position than that. Nah, I'm just yanking a chain. But yes, I'm doing pretty good. Let me just check one thing. Okay. So, God, I still have to do my taxes. I've been putting that out for so long. I should have I should have done it before I went to Australia. That would have been the smart thing to do, but I didn't. I still have time. Probably do it tomorrow. There are 4 days left. Yes, 4 days in which I can do it, and I have very simple taxes. But yeah, need more time. You just have a lot of things. Oh, do you have like a lot of investments and stuff? Yeah, that makes sense. I have like no assets. I am almost completely divested from any sort of potential money market. I hardly like on it. It's a bad thing, but I hardly have a credit score. Like my credit score isn't bad, but it's informed by like 4 data points. You know, there's a penalty for putting too much in a Roth IRA. Yeah, because you can get around future tax increases with it. That's the trade-off. For those of you unaware, a Roth IRA is a special financial product in which you pay taxes when you put money in, as opposed to a regular IRA, which you pay taxes when you take money out. The benefit of this is that interest can accrue, and it basically gets accrued tax free. This is not financial advice. I will never give that to you. Um, I will say though, I did not convert any cash over to Australian money this time before my trip, and I had zero issue. Modern banking is truly incredible. The fact that I can just go over and literally just like shove my phone at a little machine, and it's like, "Yep, the money happen," is kind of incredible. At least I think so. Anyway, let's I feel like doing some dailies. All right. I feel like the one that we always start off with is food. But Nemo, I heard the banks are running out of money. Oh no! Everyone get to the bank right now! Take out all of your money! Demand it all! Can you imagine that if like a VTuber became influential enough to like cause a minor market crash? Quickly, run to the banks and take everything out! Put it under your mattress, it's the only safe place! They're not gonna have money tomorrow! Next daily in 13 minutes. What? That's weird. So it's not based on like the actual calendar day, it's based on when I played it. That's weird. Okay, I guess we'll wait for that to cook. Um let's do time guesser in the meantime, I suppose. Okay. Municipal police. You can't just put that on the front of a truck. Oh, I should, even though I am one, and I'm proud that I am one because it's the only word that the brands will never take from us. I'm still like on edge about saying any word with that in it on stream. They dox Nemo's ride. Hell yeah, they did. Um, this word looks like it would feel so nice to say. Oh, that's so good. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Hold on. I gotta send this to the gentleman in the group. All right. So we're clearly in Italy. This is like the fancy flag of Italy. Something's happening. Is this a submarine? Oh, there it is again. So the municipal police, Italy. I suppose it could be Rome. I don't know. Okay. What are we photographing with? A flip phone. 2006. A submarine donated by the Italian Navy being transported to the Museum of Science and Technology in Milan. How how was I ever gonna guess that there would be a submarine in fucking Milan? Like Naples, maybe. Anyway. Is this... Hold on. I have a feeling... Is this like yesterday? Yeah! Perfect score. A trader reacting to market shocks triggered by President Donald Trump's announcements of sweeping new tariffs. All right. This is cursive Hebrew. That's standard Hebrew. So is this like a bunch of yuppies on a kibbutzim? Like, where do I want to put the? I'm gonna go like around outer Haifa, maybe in 1990. Intention to build a military facility on the summit of Mount Hillel. Okay, not bad. Could have been better with the year. Let's see. What game is this? Is this futsal? Hey, Chile mention. Where's the maid outfit toggle? I don't have one yet. Where's Chris when we need him? What are we? Do these kids have smartphone? They have. Look at that tiny little phone. Oh my god. Is that an iPhone 1? Is that an original iPhone or is that like a weird Android? Are these Blackberries? I'm going to go like 23 or 2003. Then again, I don't know. The 90 it's there's not I'm not seeing a lot of 90s fashion. So maybe like 2007. 2010. Okay. Damn, that drop off for the location really bites me in the ass. All right. Ota Pax. What's our little man look like? Is that No, that's not. That looks kind of like Russia. The scene looks kind of like Russia. But that's not Russian. I don't know. We'll go Moscow in 1987. 1970 in God, there's so many photographs. Was there like some sort of government campaign? I feel like there's so many photographs of like Helsinki in like the third quarter of the 19th century. Okay, I feel like we've still yet to crack 4,000 or 40,000, which is kind of my goal. I feel like if I could get a 40,000 plus day, I would be very happy. All right, let's do connections. Wait, is Food Guesser done cooking? 3 minutes. Okay. Actually, I want to save the let's do Wordle for once. We've never done Wordle on the channel. Okay. That connections today was BS. Okay. Good to know. Gotta apply Bizarro logic. Um, I've heard. What is that? Okay, good. There was a speck of water on my monitor, and it looked like a dead pixel. I've heard horse is a good opening. Terrible. So R in the middle, O somewhere else. No E, no S, and no H. Hmm. I can't spell though, so this is gonna be hard. Okay, so I'm guessing like a three consonant cluster ending in R does not seem very likely. Like you're not gonna have like clur. That's not a word. Like that's not just not something we do. We need more vowels. It's not Y. Par Parlo. Or two. These aren't words. What are the okay? I've never played Wordle before, like competitively. What are the openers that people use? Like, what's the strat here? O is open with claim. There is an A in the word. RO. Hmm. So A isn't there. Are there words that end in ROA? Roa? So it's got to be like A something, RO something. There could be a second letter you already have. So, okay. No, I'm not going to sign up. Cool. Is Food Guesser done cooking? Is my meal ready? It is. All right, let's do the daily. All right. Flour, milk, sugar, butter, yeast, cardamom, eggs, salt, raisins, almonds, pearl sugar. I'm not familiar with pearl sugar. This is soft, sweet bread flavored with cardamom and often braided and formed into shapes, knots, and rings. It is a tender crumb with golden brown crust, sometimes adorned with a sprinkle of pearl sugar or slivered almonds. Enjoyed with a coffee, it can also be served plain or with butter, making it a delightful treat at any gathering or celebration. This looks. That's just a different thing. I'm gonna go Austria. Warm. Yeah. All right. Pulla. Traditional Nordic bread known for soft texture and slightly sweet flavor. It's for ficka. Cool. What is that? Coffee, brandy, sugar cream, chocolate shavings. Coffee-based treat featuring hot coffee flambéed with locally produced brandy, sweetened with sugar. Hmm. Where would have brandy? Is this like Spain? Borders France. Does not border Italy. Uh, what borders for? Really? Rüdesheimer Cafe. German alcoholic coffee beverage originating from Rüdesheim am Rhein. Invented in 1957 by Hans Karl Adam. The most German name possible. All right, we got a hand food. That doesn't look terribly out. This looks like deli salad. Okay, this looks vaguely Mediterranean. This feels like Mediterranean food. Flatbread, yogurt, onions, tomatoes, salt, pepper, cilantro, and radishes. I'm gonna go like Lebanon. Cool, really? Uh, that throws me off a lot. Peppers. Torn flatbread topped with medley of sauteed vegetables, often including onions, tomatoes, peppers. Pressure. Is this like Turkmenistan? Kazakhstan. Ah, fuck. Uh, Tajikistan. All right, not bad, not bad. Could have been better. Jesus Christ. No, fuck off. All right, we did Wordle. We got to do spell check. We'll do spell. Yeah, we'll do spell check now. Let's play the daily really quick so that this is in the VOD if anyone actually ends up watching it ever.
Bedlam, a noun meaning a place, scene, or state of uproar and confusion.
Bedlam.
Bobcat, a noun meaning a common North American lynx, Lynx rufus.
Geez, I wonder how you spell bobcat.
Promptly, a adverb meaning in a prompt manner, without delay.
Ugh, fucking geminated consonants.
Aid, a verb meaning to provide with. Refrigerant. A adjective meaning allaying heat or fever. Refrigerant. A adjective meaning allaying.
That does not feel like an easy word to spell.
Stratagems. A noun meaning an artifice or trick in war for deceiving and outwitting.
I've not. Hi, Kalibi. Hi. How are you? Good to see you. Also, stratagems. I've not played enough. What do you call it? Starship Troopers, the video game. Helldivers. To know how to spell stratagem. Thank you for shouting out, Kalibi. Thank you.
Opprobrious. A adjective meaning expressive of opprobrium. Scurrilous.
I'm so
Opprobrious.
opprobrious. Having opprobrium. You can't just. Okay.
Macrobiotics. A adjective meaning of relating to or.
Okay. Throw me an easy one there.
Huerta. A biographical name meaning Victoriano, 1854, 1916 Mexican general, provisional president of Mexico, 1913-14. Huerta. A biographical name meaning.
This is a proper noun.
Huerta. A biographical.
Melkor, thank you so much. Wow, if that was random, that was a good roll. Holy shit. You got Afro, Mirade, Skukamihime, Robin, and Neon. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, what?
Huerta.
Huerta. Oh, I don't have a spelling disorder in other languages.
Subtitles. A verb meaning to give a subtitle to. Subtitles.
All right, hard.
Stealthily. A adjective meaning.
Stealthily?
Stealthily. A adjective meaning slow, deliberate, and secret in action or character. Stealthily. A adjective meaning slow.
Ooh. Nice.
Helium. A noun meaning a chemical element of the noble gas group with atomic number. Scuttlebutt. A noun meaning a cask on shipboard to contain fresh water for a day's use. Pinniped. A noun meaning any of an order or suborder. Pinnipedia.
Oh, damn. It's probably like... Or like that.
Outlandish. An adjective meaning of or relating to another
That
country.
was on the quiz
Foreign.
yesterday.
Outlandish. An adjective meaning of or relating to another country. Foreign. Outlandish. An adjective meaning of or relating to another country.
Also, robot, it's an adjective, not a adjective. God. All right. Oh, I forgot the fucking M. Wait, I thought did I not press the S button? I mean, I spelled it wrong, but still. That's a double P. Pinniped. Oh, that's cute. Play again. Okay, let's bring the music back. Let's do the connections, which I've been told is... Okay, this is interesting. So we've got these four, which are all two-word... The easy thing is that these are all two-word... What do you call it? Two-word phrases. We've got cart spelled with a K. Is cart spelled with a C? Yeah, like that. Like okay, Citrus City, red carpet, all at wait, we've got four. Land, world, town, city. Places used in retail suffixes. I mean, that's. I guess you can have like Mattress World, Hardware Town, Poundland, Circuit City. But that's. I feel like that's a weird way to conglomerate those. They're all just place names. Um, Supplements. Wait. Uh, is it ways to get more vitamin C or something? Sources of vitamins. American flag. Uber rating. Cart is getting me. Ooh, a hype chest. What did I get? Oh, I got the tea spill emote. I love that one. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Fuck. Red carpet. You unfurl these two. Thank you for the stretch and the water. All right, let's see. Galaxy. Things described as milky. Uh, you missed the Mario option. Oh, cart, sunshine, world. Well, I don't play video games, so haha. And Galaxy, yeah, that would have been a good like purple one, in my opinion, or like a blue one. Uber rating. I took my first Uber in Chicago when I got back because it was supposedly the easiest way for me to get to Pocket and Mocha's apartment. Honestly, I think the train might have been faster because the traffic was abysmal. All right. Between is weird because between is a preposition. All out feels like they're looking for a word at the end of it. Like An all-out something. Hmm. Red carpet also feels like what are red carpet things? Like a red carpet event. Wait. Galaxy, American flag, Uber rating, and red carpet. Things with stars. Steady cart all out between. What is this? Words after go. Okay, nobody ever says go steady. They say going steady. Like you might say it once, but it's like, do you want to go steady? But like, I don't know. That feels weird. It's like we said yesterday. The purple one, it's always like blue in this case. Blue was fantastic. That's such a satisfying answer because you've got like the multiple meanings of stars. That one's great. The purple one is like it's always a coin toss of whether it's going to be like fantastic or awful in terms of how it feels to figure out. And I don't know. Maybe I'm thoroughly biased. Maybe like on days where I get the purple one early, I feel better about the purple one because I've just happened to understand it and I'm biased about my own sphere of understanding. But I'm gonna choose not to believe that because it makes my sense of self feel more intact. And I'm just gonna project my belief onto all of you. Okay. So I do have a game for us tonight. Actually, do we have a game? Um, which I'm hoping will work. Yeah, we have a game. How many of you are familiar with a game called Nubby's Number Factory? I've seen this. I've seen it around. I bought it the other day. I've played it a few times. What? Nubby's Number Factory. I sure am familiar. I watched Lena play a bit of that. Yeah, yeah, it's one of those games. Um, so I think we're gonna go back over here. Okay, there's the video game. And then there we go. So I've heard this described as Baldi's Basics Plinko without the horror. The premise is simple. Look, it's Tony.
Go.
So, this is Nubby, little godless creature. Yeah, you can click the Nubby tube and it makes a so this is a little bit like Balatro in that you can build up to builds. You've got items, you've got perks. But basically you shoot Nubby and you try to fill up this gauge, and the gauge gets progressively harder. That was awful. What in the hell and fuck? What's the matter, Neon? It's Nubby. And you lose a life every time you shoot Nubby. And you gain a life every time you fill up the meter. And then we get to buy an item. When Nubby dies, 10% chance to cause a giant explosion that pops all pegs once. 40% if you're on your last shot. Pops the lowest number peg twice. A random peg gives plus 20 points. Increases the number by 20 for each time this item is triggered during this round. First peg popped. It's nuclear waste. Any peg it touches, if Nubby isn't alive, a random peg will emit the burst. Huh. Oh. The horse pill. 25% chance to double the highest number peg. Don't mind if I do. That's right. Thank you. Sorry, I got lost in the sauce. There we go. That should be updated. But yeah, I just figured I would share this experience with you. Thank you for the head pat. I will acknowledge it silently, as it is currently broken. Because I haven't gotten around to fixing that. I'm still in that, like, you know that post-travel feeling that you sometimes get where you come back from travel and you kind of, like, you put off fully unpacking and, like, everything's kind of messy. Like, your room's kind of messy because you go from traveling back into your regular life and you don't have time to, like, transition over, so the stuff that you haven't done remains undone. I'm still in that. Ooh, we got a perk. If slot 1 is empty, a random item from the Nubby Mart will appear in slot 1 and force trigger 3 times. The new item will disappear at the end of the round. Okay. That was pretty good. Laser pointer. Rare item. Triggers an electron beam that passes through pegs. When an electron beam hits a peg, the peg will give 50% of its number. Electron beams do not pop pegs. That's pretty good. Doubles a random peg. And stocks a random rare food item. The noodle. Damn it. Wait. We can use this to our advantage. That will net us a negative. Wait, can we re-roll? Gives +1 kebab perk. 50% chance to force trigger the rightmost item in your inventory. Too poor, get more money to buy it. The chip. Less than 5 lives restores 1 life, otherwise rerolls cafe foods. On returning Nummy Mark, game +1 reroll. I think we're good. I don't know what. Oh, it's the fucking perk. Things are happening. This is kind of goated. This is kind of good. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm still in that like transitional phase of returning from the trip and very much missing Australia. So I'm kind of... My room is kind of a mess. What was that? No, Nubby, work with me. Why are you going over there? But yeah, liminal travel. A little bit, yes. We need some good... Oh, no. Okay. Okay, we live. Come on. Give me some good bouncing. What is it the kids say? Bouncing and moaning on it? What do we have? Fly a Garrick. Multiply total points by 1.25 or 1.2. Okay, that's not bad. Random peg emits a Cosmoblast. When a peg pops by a Cosmoblast, it counts as 2 peg pops instead of 1. Emits 1 Iker stream for every 10 times Nubby has died this game. When peg is hit by an Iker stream, past round goal items and perks will trigger. Currently emits 2. We don't have any of those. That seems kind of good. And we can get multiple. Nubby hits a wall twice. Wait. That could be really good. But I feel like this might be better. I mean, we're gonna die anyway. So I think what we want to do... Oh no. That was weird. The thing that takes away my game sound happens. Or rather, happened. Bouncing a Nubby on it. You can only get one. Force triggers all items, disables item in slot 2. Triggers the item in slot 7 2 times for each empty slot, empty inventory slot. Okay, that's better. It can't be that, but I think we go laser pointer. Slot 1 stays empty. Come on. This is on. Oh, this is good. We're so back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Everything I've lost, come back to me. How do we feel about the Nubby? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Balatro might be the better streaming game. I just figured we would, I'd give it a shot. What's in the cafe? Be a random item. 50% gambling. I don't know. No. All right, let's do it. Damn. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I can see this getting addicting. Yeah. It has a certain it's got a certain addicting quality. That was really bad. We need something better for slot 7 than the laser pointer. The laser pointer's okay. Brainer perk or buckshot perk. I guess. Cheese house. Could be good. Let's see how it goes. We're past round 30, so it's gonna go pretty hard. What happened? 2 times for each. What happened? It should have gone crazy. Why is Cheese House so ass? Unless I'm bad at math, it should be, like, insane. I guess I'm bad at math. Plastic tree. Halves the highest number peg, doubles the lowest number peg 2 times. That seems unpleasant. Jack. Summons a sharp shot that will pop a random peg 10 times. I think we sell Cheese House. What's in the cafe? Work on some economy. Oh, it's terrible. I've ruined it. I've ruined it. We're gonna die. It's all over. Maybe not. But we need a way out fast. random pegs get smacked. When a peg is smacked, it counts as peg have trigger without actually having it. All pegs will get points equal to double the number on the lowest peg. That seems terrible. 60% chance to 20% chance to double run random peg. 20% chance to have one random peg. Still feel like this could be good. Gambling. Beautiful. Another kebab perk. Strawberry. Stocks an ultra rare food item. Duplicates the most recently obtained perk. That's unfortunate. Tardigrade cute. Tardigrade is cute. That is unfortunate. Wait. Oh, okay. What do we have? Force triggers all first peg popped items whenever Nubby dies. We don't have any of those. 15 pegs pop. Okay. That could work for us, because... No, because that can't force trigger. Never mind. Okay, so if we get lucky with the jacks, we can survive anything. E-block. When this is force triggered, it transforms into the force trigger. It transfers the force trigger to the item to the left of me. Has a 15% chance to add one additional force trigger. What? Okay, so when this is force triggered, it transfers the force trigger to the item to the left of me. So if we put that over here, it would force trigger whatever we put here. But a turtle seems pretty good. We've very much devalued our void perk, though. There might be a way. Wait, but we could upgrade the jacks. Summons the wild random peg 15 times. What is it? 10 times. That might be good. It might not be, but it could be. We are surviving. Oh, boy. I don't know how we've lived this long. What do we have here? Force triggers the leftmost item 10 times. Jumbling pegs increased X by +2. This value resets after each round. Okay. What if we put that over there? How does that trigger? First peg popped. Oh, wait. No, there's no way to tell what it's going to be because we're always going to have something random in slot 1. Again with you. What if we forgo that and just put that in there? Money. More money. What happened to those beautiful days where we had so much money from that one round? I've been meaning to get this game. I love the 90s PC aesthetic. It's fun. It's a fun little game. Okay, that's kind of fast. Oh, 3D glass. I've never even seen that. Two-headed turtle did pretty good. That was abysmal. What was I thinking? The run is over. No, get back here. Get back here. Good. Oh no. By the way, the sun explodes if you fail. Yeah. We talked about the Nintendo Direct a little bit the other day. But I feel like we didn't mention, like, other than maybe Donkey Kong, are there any games that you, in particular, like, you the viewers like you, are at all interested in? What is going on? That was embarrassing. It's Poop Bud. Let's do it. We can get through the early game that way. Particularly for me, I like Pokemon, but there's not enough love to put into the games anymore for me to be excited about. And I think Tomodachi Life is going to be on regular Switch. That's the only thing I'm really excited for. Yeah, I know a lot of people are looking forward to Tomodachi Life. I know that was a big deal for a lot of people. round started less than... That works for me. Ooh. Random peg will emit 3 snot shots that pop any pegs they pass through. Mario Kart World theoretically, but for 90 euros. It's 90 euros? Jesus Christ. I was thinking of getting... For those of you who do like Pokemon, were X and Y any good? Like, was Generation 6 any good? Because, I mean, I have a Switch, and I feel like it would be interesting to play Pokemon games that I have not played yet. And could perhaps acquire secondhand. Yes and no? Oh no. That's a concerning answer. Felt like a demo of what they were planning to do in the future. Okay. Jake the Snake. 1 in 2 chance to double all pegs. The first peg popped. Toy Fish. 2 random pegs will copy the number of the first peg popped. If this item is in slot 7, 4 pegs will be in second. The Pointer. Last good gen was Black and White. It's all been downhill since then. So true, bestie. So true. That's what I've been saying this whole time. That's when I stopped. If you want to play one, maybe Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire will be a good start. Maybe? I kind of want, like, Fennekin, though. Like, the witch fox, because I feel like that would be fun. Just running around with that. Which were the ones that they made recently where you could, like, run around with your Pokemon out? Like, I haven't played a Pokemon game in forever. Also a rare person who really liked the Sword and Shield story with the issue same handholdy style as Pain. That sucks. Marks a random peg. Peg is marked. All pegs have the same number will be doubled. No pegs have the same number of the marked peg. A random peg will be doubled. Here we go, Jake the Snake. Fucked me, Jake. You run around with Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Lots of people didn't like those, but I thought they were fun. Okay, of the ones after Black and White, because the last game I played was Black and White 2. What are considered the best ones of that? Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire if you count remakes. Okay. And if you don't count remakes, what then? What What are the good Pokemon games? More easy to please, so I liked Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. What was the difference between... Friendly Rock. Stalker Ring. +1 odds of rare items across all shops does not increase the chance of ultra rare items. Legends Arceus. That was the one that it's like old, right? Legends Arceus 2, but that plays slightly different than the other Pokemon games. What was that one like? I remember seeing that one and being like kind of uninterested. Craft your own Pokeballs, you adored it. Is it like an open world game or something? Like, what is... Hold on. Okay. Arceus. What? How is it action role-playing game? There's a standalone prequel to Diamond and Pearl. Okay, I did enjoy those. So it's like Ancient Sinnoh. More about catching than battling. Okay, so consensus is that Legends Arceus is good, but it's not like a normal Pokemon game. Ultra Sun and Moon are good. What were the starters in Ultra Sun and Moon? Actually, hold on. What? Gotta check fucking Bulbapedia. Where you get them. Okay. So if Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon does have a way to obtain Volcarona. Which is an absolute necessity for me. I need my favorite Pokemon to be in the game. Why do they not put my favorite Pokemon in the game? I don't care about Pikachu. You can get Volcarona and Sword and Shield with the DLC. There's DLC? Sun and Moon also benefit from having an evil woman. Wait, is that the one that I've seen all of the art of, the blonde one with like gazongas? Probably. Hold on. Sun, Moon, evil woman. What comes out? Yeah. Okay, that's appealing. That is appealing. That is my favorite gender. Okay, what is she in? Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Okay. I like my women the way I like my coffee, giving me a bad time. Sorry, I was getting a text. Apparently it wouldn't let me send Evil Woman Mom before. Damn! Twitch is silencing the truth. Okay, beyond the realm of Pokemon. I was purchased a Switch by my community. Mostly Melkor and Vivi. And I do feel bad because we never use it. To the point where I was like, I should cancel my, like, my, what do you call it? Like, my Switch Pass thingy. Because I never use this thing and I don't want to be bled $50 a year. So there's just money I don't care to have. Randomizes all items in your inventory. Good luck. I don't think I will. Jack was pretty good. Why don't we get the good version of Jack? So like, what are considered like the good Switch games? Poop Butt, I love you, but I think you need to go elsewhere. Maybe not. That was pretty good. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Okay. I respect that. Only issue, I don't like Monster Hunter. I respect people who love Monster Hunter so much. They are having such a better time in life than I am. For single player, Pokemon is probably the best choice, excluding games you can get on PC or other consoles. I'll break you like a granite countertop. What? I just don't really enjoy it. It's just not my thing. Hmm. Will that copy? What if I... Forced for all items, no brainer. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Is that the one? Wait, which one is the one? I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I've never played a Fire Emblem game. But if I were to play a Fire Emblem game, I feel like I would want to play the one with Camilla. Just because I want her to pick me up and shove me between her chest. I'm not gonna apologize about that. No, you start with Awakening. Sadly, that's a bad one. What? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Fates sucks shit. Oh no. Fates was a first attempt at what Three Houses did better. But okay, is there big booby lady? I'm a simple man sometimes. Listen, I'll be a tactician, but you've gotta like I'm just a simple man. Titty Pope? This isn't about boobs. We're at war. Children are dying. I don't care about children! We don't need to worry about the children dying. I'll make more! Oh, this is definitely the end. Thanks, Jake the Snake. Ooh. What happens if we put this here? That could be pretty wild. We could have another one. Wait, did that not clear? Despite the fact that we basically, like, emptied the board? Somehow? I don't know. That was weird. This game scratches an itch I didn't know I had. Really? I'm glad. You know, in the old days, we used to have a game called The Price is Right. And there was a segment on it called Blinka. Very much like this. Alright, so Fire Emblem, what, 3 Houses is good? Are there any other standout Twitch titles? How many games does the Switch have? Start with Awakening. Switch has games. Switch does have... Actually, you know what is on the Switch? You know what the best Switch game is? Fucking Signalis. Signalis is on Switch. I can also recommend Miitopia. What's Miitopia? I've never heard of that. Okay, we gotta get a lot of bouncing for that thing to work, for the cactus to work. Come on. You can put your friends in the game and make one of them the evil villain. A very simple RPG, but you get to make every character yourself. I don't know if I would enjoy that. This does not feel like the run. I'm deeply concerned about the validity of what we're working with here. Yeah, this isn't feeling great. Okay. I liked it but never finished it. Could make up for fun with sitting with friends. That's true. That's the thing. I don't have that kind of brain. Like okay, so I've addressed this on the stream a lot, but as a child, I didn't really have friends my age for a very long time. Like, lasting friendships. I would make nice with the kids in my class, sure. I wasn't like a misanthrope. But I just didn't have that desire to socialize with people my age until I was in high school. We gotta take She's house. It's just the only way. We need some extra points. Ouch. I love the little ouch. Yeah, I always socialize with adults. So because of that, I just never developed the desire for like social games. And I feel like that hurts me a lot, especially with VTubing, honestly. Like, Minecraft is one thing, like a Minecraft like SMP. That's one thing. Oh shit. But I feel like I don't experience the same joy that I see other people having, like playing Monster Hunter with their friends. Because for me, at this age, I do get along with my peers. I'm fine with that. It's just a matter of the fact that I never developed a taste for the games that would facilitate that. So, kind of the upshot of that is that if I am in a collab like that, a lot of times I'll be like, I'll kind of struggle because I'll be more in the mindset of we could just be talking. And I feel bad about that because I feel like that kind of kneecaps me in terms of like reaching beyond my channel. I don't know, maybe I'll try repo. I've heard good things. Repo is good. You can join into any of my games. I play quite a bit. Okay. That would make learning the game easier, because I feel like a big problem with how is it in terms of performance? Because I feel like a big issue with what do you call it? Not performance, but like I feel like one of the issues with Lethal Company is that everyone always played it modded. And it would always make things so complicated because it'd be like, okay, what mod are we using? We gotta make sure we're all using the same mod and we're on the same version and all of that, because it was like, Lethal Company was good, but it wasn't as featureful as people would want. So people always felt the need to mod it, and that just complicated things in terms of actually playing with other people. Okay, you can play with... Vanilla's fine, but you play with a mod that lets you play with more than 4 people. Okay. I recently joined a Minecraft server that had a bunch of mods installed. And that's fine. Modern Minecraft is great. But at the same time, the person running the server, I had to install the pregnancy test. Beautiful. 2 nubbies. Double the death. And yet I'm still gonna lose. This is embarrassing. Ouch. That was tragic. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was awful. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I joined an SMP and I had to install all of the mods manually. Like, it was not the ease and simplicity. It was not the ease and simplicity that I'm used to, of like, here's the zip file that you just dump into fucking Poop Butt was actually very nice to us before, so we're gonna take him again. Beautiful. Good strong early play, that Poop Butt. But like, I had to do it like with the old style of downloading Forge rather than having just like a zip file handed to me that you just excrete onto like CurseForge and it does everything for you. Force triggers the item in slot 6 one time for every 7 rounds you passed with this in your inventory. I'd rather force trigger every 3 seconds. Okay. I like the squid. And we'll buy one of these. Okay, so far that's an instant round pass with surplus. Which, that'll get us to the next shop easy. But yeah, so as a kid, I never understood how to mod Minecraft properly. Like, I would follow the tutorials, but I didn't understand, like, what WinRAR was. I'm still not one to use WinRAR. I prefer 7-zip. But yeah, I would never extract things properly. So I'm glad it's become such a streamlined process. Ouroboros emits 1 Icar stream for every 10 times enemies died in this game. Pass the round, goal, items, perks will trigger. Okay. We'll go with one of those. Alrighty. The charity perk. The round goal was passed 2 or more times, forces all items, and lose 25% of total points. Interesting. Past. But yeah, modding was hell back then. I never figured it out properly. Squirmy Plus. It's in the cafe. Okay, this ain't bad. That was abysmal. Has anyone noticed that sometime in the past 5 years they changed the recipe for Lay's barbecue potato chips? I have never had a Lay's barbecue potato chips. Also, hello, talentless human. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, hi. Force triggers all items that summon anything. What is this game? This is Nubby's Number Factory. It's a game. You can play it. But yeah, it's fucking Y2K Plinko. And I'm gonna lose. Maybe not. Yeah, apparently this game does have an endless mode. Which of the little freaks is currently in your bar is your favorite? The squid is kind of cute. I mean, Floody is cute. I would not put on this beagle puss. I feel like it would attempt to hijack my nervous system. Rubbery. Once again, with gusto. Do we not fun with fuck with realistically rendered garbage? Poop Butt is pretty great. Honestly, he might be the most endearing. Just like fucking little freak. Have you ever seen that video where there's the guy who's like, things we should change about technology, and one of the things that he says is, we should have all digital devices should allow you to train and capture digital freaks. Oh, the charity perk is fucking me up because I can't gain like an advantage because I'm stuck at 1. Oh, wait. Okay. The charity perk is not treating us well. This will do nothing. But it will be fun. This will also do nothing. Except we will have eaten more food. Some things care about how much food you've eaten. Oh, we're gonna die. No! Have fun with your normal Blinko heading out. Bye-bye! Remember those games where you'd scan barcodes to find definitely not Pokemon? I don't remember them personally, but I know of them. Nobody dies. Beach ball. I've seen that one, and it doesn't feel like it does anything. Who's the greasy bastard on the left? That's Tony. He's like a game runner. I think that there are other ones that you can buy with stars that you get for playing the game. We'll check. We'll check. I think we might have enough to afford another one. Pops a random peg, and this peg pops two points twice. Pants seems okay. Oh, but the squid! Poop butt, no. Wait. I will be taking Mr. Butt. But yeah, whenever we die, we'll go back to the menu and we'll see if we can buy another Oni. Because they're all like, it's like Tony Jr., Gobloni. It's stupid bullshit. I love it. He is one of the digital freaks. Oh, we can just grab it. But yeah, So I am slowly recovering from my viral infection. And as of right now, I am feeling like 75% better, I want to say. So I would say I'll probably be fully recovered by the end of next week. Or like this coming week. And I want my goal to be having at least one more script fleshed out by then. Mannequin head reduces gold. Abs all pay. Jake the Snake. But yeah, I would say that is my goal. I want to have a backlog. Ouch. So that I don't have to worry about constantly like producing. if that makes sense. I also need to learn how to fucking record again. Without my preferred software. Because it used to be that I was using a totally individual... What are you? Every peg will get points equal to 15%. Yeah, okay. What was I saying? I was talking about scripts. I used to use a totally individuated copy of Adobe Audition, which is a very nice editing software. It's still an Adobe product, so it's not fantastic. But I no longer have access to that. The Adobe suite that I absolutely pay for did not come with it. So because of that, I have to learn how to edit in Audition. I have a few scripts I've been meaning to do, but I just never got around to them because editing was the roadblock for me. For me, it's totally writing. Like 1000%. What was that? That was just abysmal. So for me, editing was not so bad. Especially for like a just audio project. I could do the editing. I would record and edit audio in like a day. Or like an afternoon. Writing's harder. My friend did it for me. Yeah, if I knew what if I was smart, I would totally get somebody to help me, but I'm not. So I insist upon doing it myself for some reason. And even more unfortunately, I also have found that I seem to do my best work when I need to be doing something else, like sleeping, specifically. Like, the most recent script I wrote, I cranked out over a single, like, 4-hour period. When I was supposed to be asleep. Something tells me we will soon be meeting a new Tony. If the quality of game continues like this, because we've appeared to hit a wall. Or maybe not. We're so back. Never mind. Miss 100% of the pegs you don't hit. Oh, hey, Almontas. How are you? Let me give you a shout out. I just completely, like, my brain glazed over in that shop. Peg 100% of the hits you don't miss. If you can pop a peg, you can peg a nubby. Or wait. Which triggers one random item. Another poop butt will not help us. Like, that's so little. That's not even worth it. Honestly, we should sell him. Okay, we're making up some. I've never actually checked what the smiling ones do. Oh, fuck. You gotta try. You gotta try. You gotta play the gacha. I think the numbers are just not adding up here. Go back to the main menu. Squids are 20 times more likely to appear in Nubby Mart. Squids cost 50% less. I love the squid. My name is Octoni. Start of the game with 15 coins. You will enter Nubby Mart when the game starts. Rare and ultra rare items are twice as likely to appear in shops. Cool. Receive plus 3 coins per restock instead of plus 1. Maximum coins limit is raised to 200. You lose 2 lives when you launch Nubby. Fuck. Items have 2 trigger types. For example, an item could trigger when the round goal is passed or when Nubby dies. I don't fully understand that one. All items are half price. 3 re-rolls in all shops. Items have a 5% chance to shatter when they trigger. Ooh. Glass cards. Adds a moving target to the bottom of the pegboard. If Nubby hits the target, gain plus 6 coins and double total score. You cannot gain coins from restock. Oh, no. Item and perk triggers are randomized at the start of the run. Don't question it. Black market items can appear in Nubby Mart and mystery capsules. Black market items cost money in Nubby Mart. Start the game with 200 coins. You cannot gain more coins. Okay, so that's like one of those ones where it's like... I think there's a challenge just like this in Balatro. Replaces endless mode with prestige mode. When you win, you can prestige. This restarts the game and increases the difficulty for each prestige level. Go. Okay. Squid time. This is the Squid Game that all the kids are talking about. Damn, you suck at play. I'm dragged away by 2 burly guards. How dare you insult my Plinko prowess? Where are my squids? I was promised squids. Excuse me, waiter. Yes, waiter. More squid, please. Peg fully popped. Chance to trade the element slot 3. That's pretty good. Still no squids. Where are my squids, Octoni? You promised me squids. I was hoping to have a row of beautiful squids. All in a little line. Not a squid to be seen. Not for miles. You said we would go out for calamari. Squidless. Absolutely squidless. Squammed. There we go. Thank you. Give me those squids. Give me room for more squids. That could be fun. I do think this might be our last. This might be our last run, though. My throat is feeling a little bit scratchy. I don't want to agitate it. I woke up this morning, and I think it was because of how hard I got gone because of stream. Excuse me. With a somewhat sort of. What if we do one of these? Just commit ourselves to total randomness. We passed the round goal in this round. Force triggers the enemy's slot 5 twice. Force triggers all items. Take that. Oh! Okay, we gotta try. We've gotta try. I hate that it's working. I hate that it's working well. Yeah, I'll take another squid. I'll reserve another squid. We're back, baby. This is so fucked. Now you give me all of your squids, Octoni. Yes. Everyone summon a meat or okay. I think we have to. Okay, we can try this, and if it doesn't work, we'll just get rid of it. That's very. That's not bad. But it does require Nubby to stay alive for quite a while. Give me something to work with. This is... I really like Octoni. That's fantastic. We'll go one more. Fuck it. More squids, please. I feel like the claw was really good. I mean, can you imagine just like 6 upgraded squids and then whatever the fuck. Oh, look, they're already showing up. Perfect. Because even with the cactus, which is kind of mid, the squids were pulling in work. Let me skip that. I'm gonna cry about that later. There we go. You can't kill me without having seen a squid. It's not fair. There we go. Yeah, I am looking forward to getting back to content creation genuinely this time. I feel like I'm in a much better place in my life than I have been the last times that I said I was going to do it. And I actually have, like, tangible proof of doing it this time for myself. Because that was always an issue in the past. Oh, fuck, I could have gotten a pregnancy test. You imagine? All the nubbies? It's like that fucking comic about area 7 vaginas. Maybe more. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, one more. Oh shit, it's happening. It's happening. The addiction is setting in. I'm gonna be thinking about Nubby in bed. Do you ever get that? I feel kind of embarrassed whenever it happens. Like, I feel bad about it. When I'll get, like, really bad game brain. Like, I'll play a game too many times. Or for too long, like Minecraft or something. And, like, my dreams will take on, like, the visual aspect of that game. I don't know what it is, but I always feel kind of embarrassed by it. It's like, kind of like an internal cringe. Meet me. Some music cues in SFX for me. I expect to hear the sound effects when doing dream actions. Right. Alright, give me that. We take the key. And hopefully we get a pregnancy test. That would be pretty sick. You imagine all the nubbies bouncing around. Little beautiful bouncing baby boys. I also close my eyes and see things sometimes, like Tetris Effect. For a while, Pearl would play that in the Just Friends Discord server. No! No! Wait, maybe... Hold on. Maybe this could work. Okay. Let's go mushroom. mushroom is a runaway effect. If we can get more squids, that mushroom can take us to victory. I can feel it. Because that's multiplicative. All steam, it's a god ray. The god ray rapidly pops a random peg for each time the item in slot 1 has been triggered this round. I don't think we have room for that on the team. But maybe we save it. Crazy. Beautiful. Yeah, we gotta master the squids to unlock the mushroom's full potential. God, this game's ability to associate dopamine with sounds is insane. I can already feel the relationship forming. Yeah, I'll take another squid. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. 13. That's fantastic. This could go crazy. $22? Oh. Alright, just out of curiosity, what does this look like? That's way worse. Where are my squids? Has an X% chance to force trigger the item in slot 3 for each remaining life gained plus 25 odds. Trigger the rightmost item. I do not want the lid. Exceptional. I'm even getting serotonin watching this secondhand. It's good, ain't it? Ooh. Sometimes it's a little rough, but when it works, it works. Like, the little ping that the mushroom makes. The little ding. That's already having an effect on me. Like, I'm getting clicker trained. More, please. I'm gonna be honest, you haven't been doing enough. You have not been pulling your weight. You're off the team. I don't know why I'm going for money. We save that. That would have been way better if we hadn't had the snow globe. Force triggers all items in odd numbered slots. Percent chance to. We don't need force triggering. We don't force trigger in this household. Come on. It's a beautiful thing. Nubby, I need you to slam into that wall like a professional high-ally player.
Notice, you're being rated.
Mary Squid, hello! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get it how you live it.
Gaming.
10 toes in. Whatever. I just realized something. Upgraded.
Gaming.
Yes, hello, Mary Squid. How are you? How are you doing? We're playing Nubby's Number Factory. For the first time on stream.
Holy shit! Oh my god! OMG nubbying.
Oh. It's real Nubby hour. It is real Nubby hours. That is 100% correct. We've got Octoni in the cut, in the pocket. Give me something to work with. Oh. Yes. 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 Come on, Nubby.
Yes! Yeah! Nubtastic!
Oh, this is feeling good. This is good. What is this game? The sounds are very sexy. They are very sexy. This game is having me like, oh, my son turned out fine. Ma'am, your daughter is clicker trained. Yes. I like the part where he said, I'm nubbying out, and then proceeds to nubby the balls. Right? Isn't that great? Give me more squids. More squids. Come on, hit those walls. Me when I hit the back walls, and I think that the women like that, even though regularly they make posts on Twitter about how that's not really the goal of sex, but I still refuse to listen to them because of misogyny. There we go. That's the... Oh! Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Look at that. That's beautiful. We take this in the hopes of just for shits and giggles maybe getting a pregnancy test. We can't lose at this point. Look at Octoni, he's fucking coming. The pregnancy test is an integral item in this game. Mary, I'm surprised that you haven't heard of this game. This feels like a game you would have told me about. Pregnancy test, come on. That's unfortunate. Negative pegs. Nothing a little mushrooms can't fix. I need none of that. I think we could go all the way. I think we could nub professionally. That's a beautiful shape. Fantastic. I love this game. This game is worth more than its sticker price. Every item in your inventory gives points equal to a random peg's number. I think Monstrosity, you gotta go just to see what it's like. Gambling? Nope. Alright, what is this like? It's not quite as satisfying. Gotta go. Have a good swim. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. You have a nice sleep, okay? What happened? Where am I? There they are. Okay. For a second, I thought things were not going as they should. I mean, the upshot of this, since we're running, like, so many mushrooms, is that the last squid. Save that. I think we've gotta try. Gotta trust the squids. They do not fail me. We have reached maximum squidding out. We are squidding so hard right now. Stand back, I'm going to squid. There's not nearly enough wall bouncing in there. Come on, get out of the cup. That's a good shape. A 1 billion point peg. Didn't even need it. Oh, this is... Now, there is an endless mode on this game, but apparently... I don't know if it's changed. We'll try it. I don't know if it's changed since the, I can't buy squids anymore. Why not? I mean, like, what's the point of not? Number Mania. This peg will multiply your total points by 1.5 times when popped for the first time. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Yeah, now it's just like... It's just a matter of playing Plinko on easy mode. Watch this. I would never buy a Hellcat. Shit don't cost enough. Oh fuck, I missed 2 hours of Nemo nubbying? You did! You missed the nub. We have too many croissant perks. It doesn't even do anything for us. This is a bad shape for her hitting the balls. Final boss, Apocalypse. Blood drops will rapidly rain down from above and have the first peg they come in contact with. Oh no, my pegs. Yay. 187.5 quintillion. I guess we try endless mode. Yeah, I don't know how the Oh, are there no more stores? Is it just like your build got this far? How far can it go? Nope, nope, there aren't. Okay, we can still have fun with this. Okay. I was about to say the scaling might be a little bit different, but we do have, like... We are multiplicatively better. Alright, we sell one. Just out of curiosity, and... I don't know, fuck it. Put some of these perks to use. All right, so everything but the mushroom is garbage now. Because it just keeps growing faster. You have passed the rounds, force triggers, items, and summon anything. We need perks that don't force trigger things. One straw that pops one peg. Pegs popped by straws give an additional 110% of their number. Each 5%. Wait. Hold on. Jack might be the move. We are passing the round goal several thousand times. Probably not strictly better. But it is making a noise. And I feel like that's really what this game is about, is just making noises. This is... Come on. Come on, hit those walls. I know you can do it. Jesus Christ. Well. What is that? 2 septillion? I think that's a good place to stop. Let's go back to the main stream. find somebody to raid. I had fun today. I was a little bit. I always get kind of nervous uh streaming a new game on stream because I'm like, oh shit, what if I'm not like interactive enough for chat? But I feel like it picked up later. I feel like Nubby might enter the rotation. Hmm. Let's see. We rated Shu yesterday. I've gotten so used to I've gotten so used to streaming at the other time that I've forgotten like who's streaming right now. I'm kind of inclined just to raid a cute boy. There we go. There we go. Fuck it. It's what the kids say. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. All right. Everybody grab the raid message. It's been lovely spending time with you. I'm going to probably get a little something to eat. I'm going to have some more soup, and then I'm going to put it away. And then I'm going to go to bed. And who knows what'll happen tomorrow? I sure don't. Anyway, love you. Bye.